Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a submission from Kazuki. It's a Sky Striker DPE deck versus an unknown deck. I'm pretty sure this is a duelist card replay, that's why there's no deck list from the opponent. And I haven't seen the replay yet, so we'll take a look at it together. But before I jump right into the duel, if you're enjoying the content from the channel so far, do hope you can help me by liking the video, subscribing, and also comment down what you think of this video or deck list or the plays that this player has done. And also join our Discord channel and hit the notification bell. And if you have any replay that you'd like to submit for me to take a look and commentate about it, do feel free to take a look at the link in the description below to submit it. And without further ado, let's quickly jump right into the duel. Oh, he also played Kaiser Colosseum, so it's a really very toxic Sky Striker deck. And I see he also played Forbidden Lens as well to have a bit more spells instead of playing Infinite Imperm, which is a trap. So we start out with Ray and Token Collector with Fusion Destiny. So Ray most probably will go into Shizuku so they can search for something. And then you end out with Fusion Destiny to bring out your DPE. So actually, Sky Striker has a pretty weak going first turn, because usually if you have nothing else, you actually just end with Shizuku and then just search and engage at the end of turn. That's all. You don't really have any negation or interruption. Okay, so opponent goes for 1/1 discarding one. Oh, it's a DDD deck. Okay, so server will add in a Dark Contract, which actually this is their one card starter, and with Dark Contract they can actually add in quite a number of stuff. And actually at this point in time, I won't say you should destroy it right now. The one good way is to wait for him to activate the effect of Dark Contract, then you destroy it. So this case won't happen. So if I'm not wrong, Dark Contract should be also a once per turn card. Yeah. So if you have destroyed when it activates its effect rather than activating from the hand, your opponent won't be able to search anything from Dark Contract even if it's a second copy. Yeah. So yeah, he fusion into this Flame King. Flame King will be able to trigger when something has been special summoned to bring out one more. Then with 2 DD cards, you will bring out a Beast King Gilgamesh, which will set 2 Pendulum skill using his effect, but lock yourself to special summon DDD monster only. But that's not a problem for DDD yet. So you special summon 1 on this, you bring back 1, and then you have another Dark Contract which will allow you to fusion summon. So he brings out Wave of Villain King Caesar Ragnarok. This is something that I don't usually see much. And then you link 2 again into Gilgamesh, but I think it's mainly just to bring stuff into the graveyard. And then your Gilgamesh will be able to go into King Duel's Machine X. This is a 1 card exit, yeah. So with King O'Million, let me take a look at what this card does first. So once per turn when this guy attacks involvement, you can target one other DD control, return it to the hand. If you do, equip 1 face up monster opponent control to this card, except the battling monster. This card gains attack equals the combine. Okay, so I still won't say this is a really good card. Do let me know if you think this is something that's worth putting into a DDD deck. So bringing in Ragnarok, and then King Duels will be able to bring out, but I think he will be able to suck it in. Yep. He'll take out Dark Contract and then attach Kaina into it. Okay, then but the effect of Machine X doesn't negate, so that's one thing. Yeah, so now he's down to just 1000 life point. Oh, that's a good Raigeki. At this point in time, DD doesn't have any Omni negation. Okay, so you're playing Sky Striker Maneuver, which actually targets one Sky Striker Ace and add it to your hand. Then if you have more, you can special summon it instead. This is something that I don't usually play as well. It's actually just I'll say a monster reborn, but actually it's a good way to search out for your Sky Striker card while populating your graveyard as well. Okay, so Ray will of course go into Hayate, but actually in that case, right, I will have actually just used Ray to attack first, and then at the same time during battle phase I'll switch it to Hayate to attack, so he can take 3000 damage instead. Okay, so engage will bring out Multi-Roll Joe Anchor, which is a very good draw. And then Hayate attacks to send 1 card to the graveyard, which is Shark Cannon. Then I'm pretty sure he'll go Kagari. Yeah, he went to Kagari here. And then Kagari will most probably take back engage, which will allow him to search for 1 more card, and then he can draw another card. So this is the power of Sky Striker, where he actually, once you have 3 or more spells in the graveyard, you can actually do a lot of stuff. And actually at this point in time, I might not have searched for Anchor, but then again there's nothing else to bomb from the opponent's side of the field. So cut Disruption Throw, Token Collector, which brings you another engage. And then that's when you can, and then he draws Afterburner. So and then next he attach it to the Shizuku with Multi-Roll, sending it to the graveyard so that it can trigger his effect to shuffle back 3 cards. So he brings back his Kagari as well. So Multi-Roll set a 1 card because he activated a field, and then he set 1 more engage. And then Shizuku will be able to bring out 1 more card. Okay, he bring out Eagle Booster, which I think this is all the spell cards that Sky Striker has really good field right here. And then Dark Contract will take 1000 damage because it's still on the field. Then opponent uses Dark Contract to fusion summon into a Flame King. At this point in time, you can actually wait for him to trigger his effect to use Anchor. But I guess he's not. Okay, I think this will trigger first. So Shark Cannon to banish it so that Flame King actually is pretty useless. But then Flame King itself can negate a spell card. He then choose to negate it with Anchor. I'm not sure if using so many negation at once, so it's a good idea. But then again, by bringing everything over, your opponent can't do anything anymore. And since he already used up his normal summon, yeah, that's a lot of things that he used up actually. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else the opponent can really do, and he only left with 4500 life points. But then both of these cards actually goes back to the opponent. Okay, let's see how Kazuki want to end off the game. Linking this two into Zig. Zig will be able to banish 1 of them, which I think he'll go for Flame King. Okay, then he decided Imperm Zig. And then yep, Anchor over it. And with this should be game, because once you anchor this thing over, he can actually link this into maybe Nightmare Unicorn. Okay, next he goes into Kagari to bring out 1 more stuff from his graveyard, which I think there's no more to engage. Okay, so there's another shuffling of cards. And then there it goes again. Yeah, so 2000 and 2800, which makes it 4800. Yeah, overall really, this replay actually you can really see the power of Sky Striker able to refresh the whole game, drawing more cards just because you already have so many spells. But at the same time, I can also see the power of DDD deck just now, where he's able to just keep using Machine X effect to actually negate, and then okay, it doesn't negate but to interrupt opponents by sucking in the monster as its exit material. So overall really good gameplay by Kazuki, and I would say the deck list from the opponent, okay, you can't really see the deck list, but yeah, this is the deck list that Kazuki is using. Yeah. Do share with me also, like, why do you think that Sky Striker is still relevant in the current meta with DPE, and especially with the new ban list where DP is already like nerfed with just 1 Fusion Destiny, and then you have to not include Celestia as well. And yeah, I'm excited to try out my DDD deck, so hopefully you guys will be able to see more DDD replay after the ban list is out. Yeah, which should be after this video. This video should be will be posted after the ban list. So if you are feeling, if you think this is not the latest one, it's because I actually recorded this before that. So yeah, I have come to the end of the video. If you're enjoying the content from this channel so far, do hope you can help me by subscribing, liking the video, and so comment down in the comment section below. Do you think that this deck is something that you will play? How do you think this deck fares in the current meta? And also you can submit your replays by checking out in the link in the description below. And I don't need any recording, you just need to submit me your ID and then deck list from both you and your opponent. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.